Hey everybody, this is Nate Davis here, part of the Old World Tube channel and the Legoville playlist. Our favourite Lego city may still be on a bit of hiatus as we still figure out the new spacing for it and is in and out of various boxes as things get moved around. But the Lego collecting still goes on, and today I am going to be taking a look at the Ikea and Lego mashup known as Bygglek. See you after the jump. Hey everybody, welcome back. I know it's been a long time since I've made a Lego themed video, and I know it's even longer since you've seen anything happen in Legoville. There are reasons behind that, but that city is still in limbo as we're waiting new spacing and new areas. But we are going to be taking a look at Bygglek, the Lego Ikea mashup. This was released on October 1st, and I was very lucky to get down to our local Ikea store here in Baltimore and basically pick up all 3 big boxes and a couple of the Lego Bygglek sets here. What can I say first? Well, the first thing I can say here is Bygglek is Swedish for construction toy or building toy. I'm not too certain on that. It's been a while since I've been in Sweden, over 20 plus years, but I think Bygglek is basically building and Lek is toy. So I'm not going to concentrate by basically showing you every single one of the big boxes because I feel that's rather pointless, but we are going to do a bit of an unboxing. We're going to be unboxing the smaller one, the $10 one, which I think is the most value for money, and also going to be taking a look at what's inside the Bygglek Lego mashup. So that being said, we'll start this journey by looking at the Bygglek box and then moving forward from there. Hey, we're going to be talking about the Bygglek box here. This is basically one of the 3 sizes. There's the medium, and here's the large of the Bygglek sets available. These are basically more or less fancy storage units that you can put your Lego in, and you can also build on at all. This is really aimed at a very casual Lego fan. I would say basically this is for kids and grandparents with their kids, so they have somewhere to put the Lego, and you can also build on it as well. That being said, I've already looked out on the fancy dancy interwebs, and I've seen some interesting buildings of these. But let's take a look what you get in the box here, and then we'll go forward from there. This is going to be a little bit of an unboxing because, hey, you know, some of you out there are not probably on the let's say the borderline of whether we'll get these or not. So I figure you take a look, we see what's inside these together, and you can make your own mind about it. These are storage boxes though, so that's always the first and last. So let's take a look at how we get into one of these boxes. And I'm already looking at the tab system here. And we break, and then we oh! Well, of course that is not going to work properly, so already you can see I'm having trouble getting into the box, but that's not a bad thing. Here we go. Let's start breaking all the plastic tabs. Oh, there we go. Now I've already read some construction is needed for these. However, I wasn't expecting these, that's the box, it's empty there, these to actually be made up like this. Here we go. So these are Byggleks. You can see at the bottom, looks like in the large and medium, these are click boxes. You can see that there, a lot of space in there. I think the $10 one, which this one is the $10 storage set, has a lot of potential for use. It's also, I think, the most value for money because you get 3 of these boxes. You get enough space in there to basically put your spare Lego in, like so. And I think these make nice little blocks. There's some potential here to do some nice stacking. Now they don't join seamlessly as you can see, but I don't think that's the point of them. The point of these, they basically just give the ability for kids to make quick buildings for their Lego figures and minifigs to live in. I'm actually kind of digging this actually. It's got a nice little slot solution to it, and it reminds me of the bigger builder blocks when I was a wee nipper. But you can definitely see they hang together quite nicely and stack. Bit of a lip, but I'm sure there's ways around that. I've seen some real big windows in here and some of the stuff I've seen online recently that really covers up these gaps. Places are open here. It's just a really neat way of storing Lego and giving your kids a base to build from. This is basically, it's Lego imprinted. I'm not sure we can see it on the camera, but that's Lego imprinted on there. So basically it's a official Lego product. It's got Ikea on the bottom, and they've got Lego Ikea on the bottom too. These are nice little boxes. I honestly didn't expect these to come out fully formed. I thought I was going to have to show you these built, so I'm going to have to open up probably one of the bigger ones for you guys to see how you get these, how you normally get these. It is Ikea, so expect flight pack. But that is the unboxing of the small set. I think it looks pretty neat. I think there's a lot of build potential there, and these things definitely do have a home in Lego. We're going to take a look at the medium Bygglek box. This is a 2618 by 12 centimeters box. We're using metric, or the 10 by 6 by 4 if we're using imperial. I'm not going to open the big one, because this would give you a vague idea what you get in the big and medium boxes and what you expect when you first open this. These are not going to be fully formed, and to save time, I've actually opened it this time. There we go. As you can see, empty box, and here we go. This is a bit more how I expected it to be. Flat packed, because that's what Ikea does. Let's get rid of the cardboard there. Glad to see it actually getting better with their internals, because they've got a lot of plastic stuff like Lego does. That's your nice solid base. And here's the roof section, or basically the top of the box. I'm going to put this here for a second. I'm already saying, look, you have a thing that looks like you have a step unit here. You put some flat plates here. You've got a second step, you've got a dais, you've got a stage, you've got basically all the internals of a building going on here, and I think that looks pretty neat, to say the least. I mean, let's try it with my Joker. Yeah, see? Fits Joker quite nicely. So look at that, that's absolutely no problem there. It's got a standard grip that you would expect from basically Lego clutching. These are imprinted Lego on the top there, and they look pretty easy to build. It's basically a case of slot, slot, slot. Oh, look at that cat hair already. Good grief. I really got to clean my building station. So let's get this out of the way. Let's put the base down. See if I can do this one-handed quickly. Look, that's that simple. Push it into the slots. Wait for the click. Slide down the slot levels here. Oh my. You cannot get any easier to build in Ikea than that. You don't really need these instructions, but hey, you know, I love them. I love the fact they're bilingual, and I love the technical drawings on them. So that's pretty neat. But I saw how quick I put it together. I did basically more or less one-handed. No instructions, it's very intuitive. That's a very nice tall box. That can make a nice little area to build on. Lots of storage inside here. This actually make a nice little jewelry box. Yeah, you can combine this with dots, and I think you'll get a nice little package going out. And that is what the Bygglek looks like. One word of complaint is, it's a shame there's not a few more studs going on the outside here, but I think Ikea did that to make these nice and smooth for stacking and basically putting together in the shelves. So we've got some nice areas here though. I like this. Picks up dust pretty quick, but then again I've got a very dirty build station at the moment. This is pretty solid. The box is, look at that, I literally clicked it together and now it's just a box we could probably step on. Empty inside. One thing I didn't like about the Byggleks, which I'm going to say right now, I wish the internal area was studded as well. That would basically save some frustrations. But beyond that, it's a good little, it's a nice little storage chest. You can get 2 or 3, no, you probably get half a modular in terms of broken down in there. And it is what it's designed for. It's designed for basically store Lego bricks for your kid on the shelf. So, and it's not really for the ardent multi-set collector. It's definitely for the casual collector, the casual kid collector, and the grandparents who have Lego at their house for their kids to play with. I think it's pretty neat. I like them. A lot of people out there in the Lego community are getting a bit boisterous about these, but I like them. I like the feel of these. I like what you can do with these. I like the ability that a kid can get 2 or 3 of these together and he can suddenly build an HQ, or he can have a multi area for his minifigs to live in, or nice little, I don't know, Look at that. That's a police station, right? That's more or less. And you can basically do some real nice things with these. Interchangeable already. These are instant buildings for basically for you to have some fun with. Instant buildings for your kids. They can build off these. I think my only other complaint about it is I wish these areas here were removable. They slotted in and out, because then you can have some true windows going on. Look at that! You've got a whole HQ there. That's actually pretty damn neat. Actually, I really do like that. I like what you can do with this. I like the modularness of it. I like how it all slots together so easily. I mean, yeah, it's not a flush Lego fit, but it's not supposed to be. And I think these gaps, it literally gives, you know, a play area for you to play in. So you can for your kids to basically, you know, have fun. Look, now suddenly I have a Batman Joker chase going on top of a tall building. I mean, see how easy that was? I think this is actually pretty neat. I like these. I like the idea of these a lot. These Bygglek is really good, and the form or function of Lego and Ikea together is a beautiful marriage, I think. That being said, so you have to jump. We're going to show you the big one built, and then we're going to do the unboxing of the actual Lego set itself. When I started this video, I actually hadn't intended to basically open the big set, and I thought the small set would cover all their bases with construction and stuff. But now we're at the big set. Again, look at the size of that board. That's a 32 by 48, I think. Yes, 32 by 48 studs. A nice little, again, that's a nice little die-ass little stage to put your minifigures on. If you're a main builder, you can actually make use of the components here. It's also, I mean, this is the big set, which is $14.99. That would be a nice little piece of addition to basically build some height onto your flat boards. Put it onto your base plate. You got some instant height there. Yeah, I know it's white, but that will slot in on top of regular Lego, like so. There you go, and that may give you a quick way of getting height onto your tables without lots of bricks. Is it cost effective at $14.99 a shot from just get the height? I don't know, but Lego is already expensive already, so you may think it is. I'm going to quickly slot this together. This is a little bigger than the medium, so, but again, oh gosh, this is so easy. I have built so much IKEA stuff in my time, you have no idea how easy this is compared to some of the stuff I've built from IKEA. Ah, look at that. You can actually give it to your kid and say, here you go, you build them, and they could. Look at that, that's the chest of the big Bygglek. The big Bygglek is approximately 13.5 by 10 by 4.5, so basically I got the stud count right at the top. Put the lid on top there, so that is 32 there. This is, I'm not counted it, but it looks like a 48 there. And this is the entire Bygglek system again. Oh, look at that, instant buildings. Yeah, I know it takes a chunk away from Lego, because Lego's all about building, right? But you know what? If I was a pre-teen Lego fan, I would basically love these to basically make some quick buildings, so I can play some quick games with it. Let's joke about take a pot shot at Batman. I'm using these two figures because this is one of the most recent builds I did. It's been sitting on my table, so might as well make some fun out of it. So there we go. Isn't that kind of neat? I kind of like that. These are interchangeable. These are stackable. Looks like they basically work on a range there. I'm gonna do a brick test when I open the other set to see actually how high these are. I think it looks 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bricks height. But you know, I think these are neat. I like these. I don't have much use for the big one because the way it is, and I wish these were lower. I hope these should have been down here so there'd be more Lego housey. But it's a great storage solution, and that's what IKEA does in the end. IKEA is all about storage and presenting storage solutions to you in a way that you can use them, and I think this works. You can definitely get a lot of Lego in there. Take the lid off for a second. Look at all that. That's a lot of space. I mean, there to basically store sets. I'll store a Creator Classic set in there. Almost absolutely amazing, right? So there we go. That is a quick look at the Bygglek boxes. And in my next unboxing, we will be looking at the Bygglek Lego set. We're going to be talking about the Bygglek set that you can get with the Bygglek boxes. This is Ikea Lego, basically co-joined, so you get the Ikea packaging here, white, nice and simple. This costs $14.99 for 201 pieces. Price wise, I think it's a little expensive, but these are meant to be sold at the same time as you get one of these. You get this for your kids, you get this to make them happy as well, so they've got some Lego to play directly into this, and I think that's a great thing about it. To my mind, looking at the box, this is quite literally a collector's classic, Lego classic set with basically a couple of minifigs in it. So there's nothing here that basically is unique or amazing. Looking at the box itself, it's meant to be a companion piece that goes with this, the Bygglek here, and I think that looks pretty neat in itself. I would, back in the days when my kids were young enough to basically for me to do this kind of stuff before they got old and grumpy like me, this makes for a nicer companion set. I would have got this alongside these Byggleks. These were basically available at the time, and it looks like you have enough pieces here to make a mini house. I'm going to quickly open one of these. I've got another one, obviously, to keep. I'm not sure if I'm going to be opening this or not, opening my second one, because at the end of the day, it is basic bricks. But I wanted you guys to see what was in here, and I'm going to mutilate the box. It's going to be a horror for some people I know out there in the online communities, because there's a lot of precious box people, but hey, it's got to be what it's got to be. So the box is mutilated. I don't keep my boxes anyway. All my boxes go to recycle. And we're going to open this up, we're going to see what we get inside. Look at that. That's nice in itself. 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes of bits. Bygglek instructions. I wasn't expecting to see this. I thought it was going to be more freeform. Let's open this up and see what's inside. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. Look at that. Now, if you are an old school Lego fan like me, you will remember stuff like this where basically they showed you the picture and you had to figure out how to build it from the picture, and that is a lot of ideas there. You get a car, make beds, trees, barbecue, sink. Just giving you ideas of what you can do with these pieces. Look at that, like stack these all together and you got, look at that house. That's neat. That is absolutely amazing. I really do actually like that. This is a nice piece of idea. An idea piece, and I'm not going to be able to photo it up properly because I'm really bad at doing that, but this is a nice piece of inspirational piece of paper. A kid who can look at that and go, I can build all that, and will. Now, the bricks are pretty basic. There's no special elements in here that are really coming out at me. There's 2 minifigs in here. Looking at the instructions here and there, I don't think we have a hair. I'm gonna look at the piece count in the back of this box for a second. That's better. Okay, so 2 of those minifigs. We have 1 top hat, 1 hair piece, 1 chef hat. Huh, okay. Not much in the way of any other pieces on here. I don't see a regular cap, but that might be me just not seeing it properly in these diagrams here. This is nice. This is a nice, really is a nice little. Here you go build your thing set. Wow, I'm actually kind of amazed actually. And they've got a big separator in there too. I would be really happy as a consumer and as a kid back in the day to get this, and I could really get some real fun bits. It looks nice. There's some fun elements in there. Some mugs. There's a cap with a hair in it. Oh, this is really nice. I like this. This is neat. We're going to do something with these later. I'm not going to open the bags now, mainly because most of my Lego stuff is in flux and I got nowhere to really, well, he says nowhere to store it. He's looking at these. What am I talking about? We'll see if we can get it all into the basic set, yeah? How does that sound? Okay. This is, again, I say it's the most value for money because it's $10. Put this in here. And I'm just going to go. I need to put all my Lego away. Okay, that's all in there. That's bag 1. Bag 2. Okay. I would say, I think I've definitely filled that one up there. Put the lid on it. Okay, that's definitely filled up. Let's get one of the smaller boxes here. Open it up. The smaller boxes don't quite have the capacity of the other ones. All the bags. But look at that. I have now took my Bygglek, now it's Lego, and the instruction sheet I'm going to attempt to fold into something resembling I can keep hold of it sort of thing. Ah, there we go, it folds. No, it doesn't fold. Oh no! There we go. Put my little sheet in there, put my lid on there. Suddenly, 3 boxes worth of stuff is now a nice little storage place system. Like so. And here's the box the other Lego came in. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, here's a quick sidebar. I once got told in Lego 4 that basically I'm a monster and I should basically be hunted down for ripping open Lego boxes. Guys, get over yourself. They're just boxes, okay? Well, they're just boxes to me. So there we go. That is the full Bygglek system. I think it looks pretty damn neat. And I get it all on the table so you can see it again. There we go. I really do like it. I'm going to see what I can build out of it, and I'll show you hopefully later what I can. I've got some ideas percolating which can be done here, mainly involving this smaller set here. This is definitely the build off one you can really do stuff with. These I think are a little too deep for what I want to do, but I will be looking into various ways you can use these. I've seen hinges on these, especially opening these up like jewelry boxes. I think for dots these will look very well too. I mean, all in all, I'm impressed. However, my main verdict is this is not for adults. Well, maybe it is. Maybe for a hardened collector who wants anything Lego. But this is not aimed for adults. This is aimed at the kids, at casual kids like that, at the grandparents who basically own some Lego and want to basically, you know, have a smart storage system. Also, a smart storage system for anybody who's got lack of space and kids. Everything goes together. You've got a contained building system. And that looks amazing. I really do. I really think this is amazing. Everything locks together enough to basically be play sets. You can do police chases, robot fights, even some little Mario time. And it all slots together. It's all Lego. It's great. I like it, and that's all I'm really gonna have to say about it. I like this a lot. I'm gonna be using these elements here. I think the small set is definitely at $10 the bargain of the Byggleks. I think we can do a lot with these, and I'm gonna see what I can do. These big guys are definitely storage chests which you can build on, which I'm gonna use these for storage. I think that'd be pretty neat. Might even be able to use them when I start building my mountain to basically give me some big lifts. And these top pieces, if I can't use these storage boxes or basically the Gyarados, these top pieces would definitely add some nice height to your flat tables. Imagine putting about 2 or 3 of these on the bay. $10 will give you what these are? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. They're 16 by 10s. These are 16 by 10s at the top here, and that's a 16 by, I don't know, what's that? 20, that's a 20 by 16. So these would give you some nice little areas here. I'm babbling now, so I'm going to wish you all a fantastic day. You all take care, have fun, be safe, keep masking up. We're still in scary times, obviously, but together we can build this. We can beat COVID, we can beat this, and we can have some fun along the way playing with our Lego. You'll take care now. This is Nick Davis on behalf of the Oakwood Tube and the Legoville playlist. Sign off saying, play well.